surveying, mapping, and cadastre, and would you like to tell you about using in the InSpire data in our Republic? First, about role of Czech office in the InSpire implementation, what we are running and how we do it, specific condition in our country, experience with running free services, and last some use case. There is organization branch of our organization, Czech office surveying, mapping, and cadastre as autonomous prime body of the state administration for surveying, mapping, and cadastre in the Czech Republic. Land Survey Office is responsible for maintenance and modernization of fundamental geodetic control, medium and small scale, efficient mapping, creation fundamental base, and geodetic surveys. This organization are responsible for InSpire implementation. There are administration of cadastre and cadastre inspectorates were providing real estate of cadastre. Here is our information system for specific InSpire teams, our branch. Czech office for surveying, mapping, and cadastre is responsible for information system of cadastre of real estate and basic register for territorial identification, address, and real estate. From this source, we published teams cadastre parcels, address, administrative units, and buildings. Land Survey Office is responsible for geodetic control, the fundamentation base of geographic data, altimetry, and database of geographic name, and orthophotographic representation in the Czech Republic. From this our databases published geographic name, orthophoto, altimetry, transport, and water. Here is workflow for to public databases. We prefer we have two source databases which continuously transferring to data to public database. Public database. This process is going every day, but for teams from teams water and transport, we used ETL as vector data, and for raster data, transform of coordinate services. We are data sharing. We are provided by license and as open data. For national body, we used license without fee. Published of services have a break and sites part. It is online services are used a number of applications where isn't registration. It's easy to use, but it's not possible to guarantee quality and are responsible for free services applications. Most users are anonymous. Here is overview schema our implementation. Now we are validate our level of quality is between 50 and 100%. Here is some use of our data. There is cadastral parcels. This is harmonized services. View and download. And number of used harmonized services of cadastral parcels, almost 10 million queries per year, but it is 1% of national services. There is second example where is data set addresses. We haven't another national services. Number of requests of services is around 30 million per year. There is 3 times more than cadastral parcels. But user prefer view services than download. And last example, there is transport network as license data. This data set have the smallest amount, and user compare without preview. There is overview about our Inspire services. This is same view services without addresses. And next one, there is similar overview about online download services, and another same part as without cadastral parcels. Last one, there is a graph about item services as offline download. Our users use the offline services three more time than online. And last one, there is a use case. Generally, we can't IP address only, because more of them we used as open data. Some applications contain link to the web page from which other network services were accessed. During October, more than 1,000 such pages was monitored. One of them is iCataster, which published information from cadastre about parcels. Application ways used data about address and name of street from us, and probably application for building information management use our services more too. Last one, there is a Geoportal of municipality. This is town Žamberk, where used our data as orthophoto, buildings and streets, property, and there is team protect sites. Or there is another on the right side is risk of flood. And there is conclusion. Even we have viewing and download services for all harmonized data set. European Geoportal is not presenting content connected components together. Harmonized data sets are published as part of data series with general viewing and download services. It's not valid with requirement to have services for one data set. It is because our infrastructure has a limit. There were not technical way to achieve the requirements, but we are testing a new pilot now. Amount of user is growing year to year. Growth of uses of online services is a reason to download new way like atom of pre-generated data. Thank you very much.